Hi, I'm going to give you a little rundown on how to cleanse your house. You hear the term smudging and cleansing and purifying, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of an explanation to what they are. Now, the easiest way to cleanse your house is using incense. Um, Depending on the depth of cleansing, for a general everyday cleanse, choose your fragrance that you like. Once a week for a slightly deeper cleanse. Dragon's blood is very good, or Palo Santo. If you want to do a deeper cleanse again, then white sage. So literally light the end of the incense stick and let it burn. If you want, you can go around wafting the incense through the rooms. To do this, it's probably best if you use one of the cleansing ones like Dragon's Blood, Palo Santo, or White Sage, because these ones will clear the energy at a deeper level than normal incense. If you want to give it a slightly deeper cleanse, then you would use Palo Santo. This is the second best type of herb to use. And this is actually a wood, and all you do with Palo Santo is to, bear with me, this is one that I've already been using. As you can see, you get a lot of uses out of a Palo Santo. So all you would do is light the wood until the point that it starts to smoke. You need to get a nice glow on it. And because this one has been used before, it takes a little bit longer because it has to get through the charcoal bit first. But as you can see, that's now lit by itself. So you let it get a little bit of a glow going, or it may even go out by itself, but you can see now that it's smoking. So give it a little bit of a blow to help increase the smoke, and then you would literally walk around each room wafting this in all the corners. The best way is to walk anti-clockwise around a room, because this is to remove, and this will be to remove any heavy dense energy. And just keep on blowing it until you get the smoke coming off it. If it starts to die down a lot, then just set fire to it again. It doesn't matter how many times that you need to set fire to it. You just keep doing it until you have walked around your whole house. I tend to start at the back of the house and work forward, because it's just moving the energy, the blocked energy, forward through the house. Or if you want to treat each individual room, you can do, but close the door, open a window, and then walk in an anti-clockwise direction. So that is that one. Now, the most powerful cleanser is this, and this is white sage. This one's actually already lit because I've just been cleansing the house with it. White sage is the most powerful cleanse, purifier, energy shifter that you can get. And all you do with this is you literally set fire to the bundle. And again, you wait till it takes a bit of flame, and then it starts to smoulder. Again, you can give it a big blow. And it does get quite smoky, and it does smell like you've been smoking something you shouldn't smoke in your house, but it's a really powerful cleanser. And when you've finished with sage, if you get a heat-proof bowl or a conch shell like this, then you just put it out, and it'll carry on smouldering for a bit, but it will eventually put itself out. And again, this one I've used many times, so you don't need to use very much to cleanse, because it has a large quantity of smoke that comes off it. If you're in a situation where you think there is some negative energy in your house in the form of spirits that shouldn't be there, then white sage will get rid of them. But you have to do it with your intention to ask the spirit to leave. So again, you would walk in an anti-clockwise direction, work through each room individually, but close the door to each room as you're doing it. Close the door and open the window and purposely walk around your room, telling that anything that is in the room has to go. It does not have your permission to be there. And then walk out of the room, leaving the window open and the door closed, and work your way through all the rooms in the house until you have maybe one hallway left, and then open the front door and walk in an anti-clockwise direction, pushing that energy or that spirit, whatever it is, out. So those are the 3 types of cleansing things. There is powdered incense, which is equally as good, or there's also cones, which again are equally as good. But like I say, the 3 most powerful cleansers are white sage is number 1, Palo Santo is number 2, dragon's blood is number 3. All 3 of them smell fairly good. White sage is probably the least pleasant out of them. Dragon blood and Palo Santo are probably my favourites, but white sage is a real. Nothing remains after you've saged it. So get yourself some cleansing stuff and set 2 on your house, because you really will notice a difference. You can also use them on yourself, and that would just be literally wafting it around your aura with the intention of clearing whatever it is that you want to clear. And sometimes there's nothing necessarily to clear, but it just uplifts your energy. I can feel very uplifted after been inhaling white sage all the way around the house, and obviously it's been cleansing me. And if you have a partner or husband or brother or sister or family member that lives with you that is of a heavier energy, that's putting it politely, then sage them. Sage everywhere they sit, everywhere they sleep, go around the house, and if you can get them on the off chance, give them a bit of a waft. If they're not happy about the waft, then you can just waft the house where they are, and it will help clear them as well. So happy saging, happy smudging, happy cleansing, happy purifying. They're all the same thing. They just help to uplift our energy, and we all need a bit of that from time to time. So I will say ciao.